And we're live.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello.
Say hello, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie. Oh, the banter has already started. We're already flying around.
It is incredible. It is incredible. And
crazy.
if you do not already know, you are on Primal Wrestling, and Jamie is quite distracted at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone. Sorry, the gas man's just turned up, so I had to let's try and shut
Of
the door.
course, it's the gas man. Of course, it
It's
is.
the gas man. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live, and the gas man's just rocked up. This is the crazy shenanigans you get on Primal Wrestling.
Yeah, it's a run-in by the gas man.
he's gonna call. Oh my god, that's a great name for an Attitude Era wrestler. The Gas Man.
It just comes out in a gas mask.
Yeah,
like a proper old school.
Old
school gas mask. Hey, I'm the thumbnail for once.
That's a great name for an I've just got. I'm everywhere.
You've just come up.
Oh,
if that's the right word, I don't know.
I've just appeared. Oh yeah, you are. There you are. You crazy little mother lover.
I know. Right. Should we get straight into this with the Money in the Bank prediction?
Let's do it.
That's all it is, isn't it? It's just predictions. I was trying to think of something more
exciting,
yeah.
I know. I'm just going to tweet out, and as we all know, I can't talk and tweet, so we're live giving.
Shall I just fill in? Me and Jamie were just talking about SmackDown on Tuesday, and Lana pulling out the sit-down spine buster as her finishing move. That came out of nowhere pretty much, and I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it would have been like an inversion of like a scissors kick.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be some kind of kicky shit.
Yeah, because she was doing like some sort of kicky stuff in like when she wrestled early, like at WrestleMania last year. Yeah. So she always did this like weird high kick thing, kind of like the Booker T scissors, but to the face, not to the back. But sorry, yeah, I've tweeted now, so we're all good.
Sweet. So
great
little.
Hang on a sec, I've got the best pun in the world.
Go for it. Hang on, let me put it on screen.
What's that?
Wow.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a sweet.
It's a sweet. How many sweets are there?
One sweet.
Oh no, it's too sweet.
Too sweet.
Oh, and why?
No one can see it.
Why have we only?
There we go.
Why have we only got 53 subscribers? It's just it baffles me.
I know it's absolute gold.
This quality. I'm gonna eat one of these now, by the way.
Go for it.
They're very, very good. So yeah,
obviously digressing a little bit, but leading on from our little talk about Lana, that seems to be the first match on the card, which is Naomi versus Lana. Go.
It would be so crazy to give Lana it on her first like proper solo match, but I can.
Yeah.
Can I see them doing it? Yes, but are they gonna? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna go for Naomi.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for Lana.
Oh.
I think it's the easy option. I think they can take the belt off Naomi. Maybe it's a bit of a screw finish because I think has Lana come back as heel?
Yeah, I think she's heel.
I don't know. Yeah, so they're going to screw Naomi out. She's going to have the title, and then not on Sunday, but someone's going to cash in. Keeps Naomi strong. Lana has a little championship for like 2 hours or whatever, or a couple of days, and then we get a new champion, which is likely to be Charlotte. Let's face it.
But just a little fact for you now, just before we roll on. Do you know at this moment in time, depending on how you stand on Asuka, that Naomi is Naomi is the only pure face in the WWE that is a champion at the minute. Every other champion's a heel.
Yeah, good point.
Like I don't really know with Asuka. I'm pretty sure she's like, well, she's a twinger, isn't she? Basically, she
has heelish tendencies. She was pretty heelish on Next the other night, absolutely battering Nikki Cross's face into a metal door, which was quite. I'm telling you, you need to watch this match.
Watch it. They stopped the match last week at Download, didn't they? Between Nikki Cross and Asuka.
Yeah,
between Ruby Riott and Asuka, because she's like imploded on the ring post.
yeah. I think there was a couple of injuries at Download last week.
Mark
There
Andrews
was male one as well. Yeah.
Mark Andrews got something with his neck, but thank God he's okay. And
Is he okay? Is he? I
he
didn't see the fallout from it.
Yeah, he got the all clear, thank God, because it looked pretty nasty.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sorry, I did.
Cool. So difference of opinion straight away.
Yeah, that's what I like.
This is unusual.
Now this is where every other pick goes exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Money in the Bank because there's a lot of connotations from it. So next up is the Usos versus the New Day. Jamie, go.
I can see them giving it to the New Day, but again, I don't want to. We did mention this off screen. It's like them and Lana haven't really done anything to earn a title match. So I'm going to say the Usos are going to retain. It's too easy for him to give it to the New Day. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think there may be some shenanigans, maybe even a Breezango heel turn.
No
shenanigans. They come out and cost the New Day. So there's a bit of a screw finish, but yeah, I think the New Day are going to retain, or even the Colognes getting involved maybe as well, because obviously there's been that rivalry within the rivalry of the 4 teams sort of fighting each other every week on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they're quite adamant on pushing the Colognes at the moment, aren't they? They seem to just keep putting them in there, just to keep them in people's minds, but actually no one cares.
It's the clone. It's the Colognes clone.
They should just come out with like aftershave or something, just start spreading it around.
Well, that was the joke Breezango made in the fashion files.
Was it? I did see that.
Oh, he's like, it's a cologne. And he's like, it's the Colognes cologne. And he's like, and then they went back and forth going, it's the Colognes cologne? No, it's the Colognes cologne. It was very, very funny. Yeah, it was very childish, but it was great. So yeah, sorry, I'm going to go the Usos. Who have you got?
Cool. Just to make it interesting, I'll go New Day. I think this is purely business sense. They're good merch sellers. It's good to have them with a title. And they've made a big deal about them coming to SmackDown. And that's pretty much the only reasons I'd like to see the Usos keep it. I know I've said it in previous videos, but I really enjoyed the bit with American Alpha and the Usos just before WrestleMania, and then it kind of just dropped off the radar. So I'd love that to come back. But
sorry, a one or both of American Alpha injured, because we haven't seen them on TV for weeks.
I don't know. I presumed they were, but I've not heard anything. I don't know if anyone else can kind of confirm that, but it just seems bizarre because they had a good rivalry going into WrestleMania, and then it just stopped. Yeah, but I do love Breezango and the Fashion Files, so either way, don't mind. But yeah, I'm going to go for New Day, I think.
Mixing it up. So go on, what's next?
Next up is the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Tamina, and Carmella. Do you want me to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Go for it.
So I don't know if you've heard, there have been rumours that Carmella is picking up the win for this. I don't know if you've heard that or not.
I've not. That's a Primal Wrestling exclusive right there.
Yeah. I think this can go so many ways, this match. I don't think they'll give it to Tamina or Natalya. Tamina.
I love her theme. She's so shit, but I love her theme tune.
So we've got 3 things: is kind of give it to Carmella as like a little surprise.
Yeah.
Give it to Becky Lynch as the. Is she a fan favorite? I don't know. She's face, isn't she?
I've got a theory on that. So I'll let you do your prediction first, and I'll jump in.
And then obviously Charlotte Flair. I'm going to go with my usual safe option of not trusting the WWE. I'm going to go Charlotte Flair. And she's going to not cash in for a while, and they're going to build it up between her and Naomi to a big match at SummerSlam.
So you think she's going to announce her cash in before she cashes in, or she's going to cash in at SummerSlam?
I would quite like nice cash-ins, don't we? I'd quite like a scheduled one for once. I think. and they could really build it up because obviously Charlotte was great as a heel, and then she's come over to SmackDown and she's kind of but showing heel tendencies every now and again. Naomi is so over with the crowd. Like when I went to see him live, just her whole entrance and that's brilliant. She's obviously face, and I quite enjoy her at the moment. So I think it's a good heel versus, if Charlotte goes heel versus face, build up, and they can really build it up. And it gives, if Charlotte cashes in and Naomi wins, this is fantasy booking obviously, that really propels Naomi even more. And it's kind of like an anti thing for Charlotte, like on her record, if that makes sense. Like, so she had the streak and it's like the opposite. So yeah.
She's losing continues. I like that theory. I'm going to throw.
But you disagree.
But I disagree. But it's nice because again, we're going for different people, and this pains me to say this, Mark. This pains me. But I think it's going to be Becky Lynch. But with the caveat, we're going to see a heel turn. I think Becky's going heel.
From Becky.
I think Becky's going to turn heel to win.
I can't imagine her heel, to be honest.
But she's just so boring.
Oh,
I have to do boring with a thick Scottish accent because it sounds so much more impactful. She's just so fucking boring. She's so boring. She's just like, she's not doing anything on the roster at the minute, is she really? She's like the best friend to Charlotte and Naomi. She's been stuck in obscurity since she lost statistically, and I think this good girl image. I think she would be genuinely quite great as that self-entitled heel, like, oh, I gave you everything and you gave me nothing, so now I'm gonna take it for myself. And so I'm gonna go for a Becky win. I don't think we'll see the turn straight away. I think maybe she wins as a face and then she turns. Maybe she attacks Charlotte after the match or something, and then you've got like a mini feud there to build to the cash in. I think the key thing with this women's ladder match, Money in the Bank, is that obviously if the card is how it is on the website, then the women's championship match is before the ladder match, so there's going to be no cash in that night. So I think that kind of helps actually, because I think there's going to be so much expectation from the women's match that if they then have the added pressure of, oh, we're going to see a cash in tonight and it doesn't happen, people might get disappointed. So I think if they just completely eliminate that from the equation, then I think that goes in their favour.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think because it's the first one and they've built up quite well and they've made a big deal about it, I think they need to make a big deal of the cash in as well.
Yeah.
Ultimately. Mm-hmm. Cool. And then next up is our favourite Indian wrestler from Canada. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. I'll let you go for this one because I know you love a bit of Jinder.
Yeah, and I'm gonna not even try and waffle my way through this. I think Jinder's gonna retain with the help of the Singh brothers. As I said, I've said this loads of times now, and I'm just repeating myself here, but WWE have pulled the trigger with Jinder, and they need to back it up. But you can't lose after one defense. So yeah, Jinder for me.
Cool.
Via shenanigans.
I think via shenanigans, via a bit of scanning. Yeah, I think exactly the same. I think they're going to keep it on Jinder for a bit longer. Probably have a blowout match at SummerSlam. Randy Orton's got nothing else to do on the roster because obviously AJ's in with Kevin Owens and that. Yeah. So yeah, I think Jinder's going to retain. But I'm going to say slightly different. I think he may go over clean because they seem to keep doing that with him. So yeah, I know you like. I think we spoke before about the Singh brothers and how you like them with shenanigans and stuff. But yeah, I think we're both kind of continuous on this, and it's going to be a Jinder retain. And then obviously the other key thing with this match is, again, on the WWE website, they've put that before the Money in the Bank match. So the men's Money in the Bank match is the final thing of the night. So again, unless obviously something happens, we're not going to see a cash in on the night from the men either.
They did that last year, didn't they? They had the cash in, so I don't think they do it 2 years in a row. So
no.
Whether
so then obviously that
don't see the cash in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that obviously leads into the final match of the night, which is KO, AJ, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura in the ladder match. Who do you think is coming out with the briefcase?
I think there's a clear favourite. I'm going to go opposite because I think Money in the Bank works if you have a heel holding the briefcase.
Okay.
I need to justify this answer. This is why I'm building to my thing, because I just want to say it, and it seems really random. And I'm kind of stuck between two. So I might give you two and then narrow it down if that's okay. So
yeah,
just
sure.
bear with. So yeah, I think Money in the Bank works on a heel better than it does a face. And I think there is a couple of people there that it could work on. They could take a risk with, and it might pay off and it might not. And those two people are Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin. He will never be Baron Corbin ever again. And I think
never.
I think that if they go with Ziggler, obviously he had the chance last year at SummerSlam. And I don't think they've got. It's sad to say, but I don't think the crowd are as into Ziggler as they once were. So it could either go two ways with Ziggler. I think it could give him the shot on the arm that he needs to become like a heel. And again, obviously, this whole land of opportunity thing, but I don't think it's going to be Ziggler. That's just an option for me. I won't be surprised if it isn't Ziggler. That's what I'm trying to say here. But my pick for Money in the Bank is Baron Corbin. I think
Okay.
I think he would work really well with the briefcase. Obviously, he has this whole gimmick of he doesn't care about anyone. He's only in it for the money, and he's only in it to succeed. And him having the briefcase, obviously, he won the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. And to be fair, the last couple of months he's been having main event matches. He's not really been in any main event programs.
Yeah.
But I think they've kind of been testing the water with him. So I think again, you've got like. Similar to what I said with Becky Lynch, you can have him win and then he can attack somebody after the match, maybe Styles or Owens, and you've got like a mini feud there. Wow, you wait for him to cash in. So yeah, I'm very, very adamant, and I genuinely think it's going to be Baron Corbin.
Okay, interesting.
Who you got? And don't say Baron Corbin. Don't say Baron Corbin.
Interesting, because I was going to say that the corn of the Baron variety was going to walk over the briefcase. Pretty much for the similar reasons to what you say, in a sense, heel always works with the briefcase. Shane is always talking about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, so they can use that. And I just think it's a good person to put it on. However, I think there's so many different things you can do with this briefcase, and this is what I like about it, because what you could have is Jinder retain, and then because he's still bringing out this kind of like, I'm going to talk to my people, face of India, and all stuff like that. So could you put it on Kevin Owens, who is currently the face of America, and have this kind of international feud going on and whatnot? Maybe with KO finally toppling Jinder Mahal when he cashes in, and really hamming it up that he is the face of America and he had to do a job for America even though he's Canadian and all stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? That kind of just play on that heel character a bit more. I slightly disagree with you in the sense I don't think they're going to go anywhere near it with Dolph Ziggler. I think, like you say, I don't think enough people care about him at the moment. AJ Styles is obviously an obvious one to put it on. Nakamura, they're very high on Nakamura. They could put it on him, but
I don't know if you've seen the reason I don't think it's going to be Nakamura is have you seen the Go Home SmackDown show?
No, fill me in.
Basically, it ended with I think there was a brawl, and SmackDown ended with
Oh no, you're frozen. Cliffhanger to the episode. Cliffhanger. We will never know what Jamie was going to say. Has he gone? He may have gone. What will we know about Nakamura? I'm going to keep filling in until hopefully he comes back and he can hear me. I really like Jamie. Jamie's a good guy. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, really like him. But yeah, Nakamura, the SmackDown the other night, I watched the first half and then got a bit bored, if I'm honest. So what was he going to say? Do you know what happened with Nakamura? Obviously, Jamie doesn't think Nakamura is going to win. I'm going to WhatsApp Jamie now to see if he's still somewhere in the intersphere, just floating about in nothingness. This is scintillating live streaming, obviously, isn't it? Let's see if I get a reply. But yeah, as I was just saying, kind of Money in the Bank, I think the men's one, it can go in so many different ways, and I think that's a great thing about it. It's 2 Money in the Bank matches that I'm really looking forward to, the women's and the men's. And honestly, although I've given predictions, really not sure which way they're going to go, to be honest. But ultimately, that's what we love about wrestling. We love the unpredictability of it, and I think we're going to get that on Sunday night. Obviously, can't get Jamie back, so he normally says, "I've been Jamie Hughes, check out." Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, should we get him back? I reckon we can get him back. Hang on 2 seconds, because I want him to sign off, because I cannot do it very well. So let's get the Jamie Hughes show back online. Do this. He's just WhatsApped me, so he said he has confirmed that his internet dropped out. It's living in the UK for you. We are, first world country and top of technology, but still can't get internet properly. And it's just me on my own still. What was I just saying? I was going to sign off, but I'm going to wait for Jamie for 1 more minute. If not, I'm going to end this quickly. Just want to say, Jamie's back. Jamie is back. Are you there, Jamie? Can you hear me, Jamie? Can you hear me?
I am back in the studio.
Yes, Jamie.
I'm back. I am live.
Yes.
Live.
Yes. Yes. Jamie's face is back.
I'm back, baby.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking having to do that on my own.
I know. I was chatting and I didn't realise how long I'd been talking for, and I was like, oh shit, his face is frozen. It's like, Mark. And I just looked down.
Well, it'll be
I was flashing.
It'll be a surprise to you of how I filled in that 3 minutes that seemed like forever.
It did feel like forever.
I thought we had lost you for good. I thought you had been taken by the interweb pixie and were lost in the universe.
It was the gas man.
Yes.
The gas man was trying to cash in.
That's his finisher.
Just cuts off the internet.
Disappear. It makes you disappear in a puff of gas. So yeah, I was just kind of finishing off. It was an amazing cliffhanger because you were just about to say something about Nakamura and then it just went dead. So what were you going to say?
I actually can't remember how far I was. Yeah, basically he'd finished SmackDown with the briefcase in hand. So I just don't think. I think they've teased it too much. That they're going to give it to Nakamura. And if I'm being honest, I don't think Nakamura or AJ Styles need it. I think they drop me. They're too big. I think they're too big to hold Money in the Bank. I think it's more for upper mid card guys to get their opportunity. That's why it's always felt like to me. If you look back, minus like say probably John Cena who's won it, and Randy Orton, it's always been somebody a little bit left field that's won. So. And we haven't even talked about Sami Zayn. Poor Sami. He's both written him off.
He's the perennial guy in the background, isn't he? Although I'm loving his segments at the moment on SmackDown. I don't know if you've seen him, where he's playing this like over-enthusiastic guy who's really just happy to be in the same match as some people. I think is really funny at the moment. But yeah, I don't think he's anywhere near it on Sunday night, to be honest. Other than that, I think we should leave this broadcast on the image of Baron Corbin picking up the briefcase.
Baron
And I
Corbin.
bloody hope that in his briefcase, along with that contract, he has just an ear of corn in there.
Yeah.
Or a corn on the cob.
A big corn on the cob.
Yeah.
What colour? Yeah, you should have money in the bank and then like a little bit, like a little sticker of corn there, corn inside. Tell you what,
Yeah.
if they ever want to turn him face, there is a gimmick there for him to become a farmer. Change his name to
Massively.
Baron Corn. You can have like the corn shocker as his finishing move. The corn on the cob can be like the end of days. Oh, maybe that's what he needs to reinvigorate his character.
I would love it. I'd be behind it. I'd get the t-shirt and the lunchbox.
Oh, do you want to tell everyone about your lunchbox?
Have
Not
big
Not
announcement to make. I have a big announcement to make. Last night, I made a very important purchase, potentially life-changing from a day-to-day perspective, that I purchased a new lunchbox, and it is a Bootio's lunchbox. I will probably do an unboxing of the lunchbox being unboxed of the lunchbox. Yeah.
Cool.
But on that little nugget of information and shocking finale cliffhanger, yeah, shall we sign off?
Gonna sign off. Do you reckon you get the bank lunchboxes? Because I genuinely might get one.
You can. There was at the live shows you probably saw as well. You can get the replica Money in the Bank for £50, which is ludicrous. There was some like 6-year-olds walking around with 50 quid briefcases, and I was just like, this is mental.
Do you know what? Can you imagine, like, if you were sorry, I'm just going to end on this. You're a high-profile businessman, and you think, you know what, fuck it. Sorry, I swore. Sorry, I didn't swear. Balls to it.
Sorry.
Turn up to. This is what I generally would do. Like, if it was a client that I knew well, I would take the money. I'd buy money in the bank briefcase, walk into the office, just slam it on the desk, and be like, right, let's do this. Can you imagine? There's got to be somebody. There's got to be somebody in America that has a money in the bank briefcase and uses it for everyday operations.
And we want to meet them.
I want to meet them. If you know of anyone, then get in touch with us at Primal Wrestling. Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, do a documentary about the travels of his briefcase, his money in the bank briefcase.
Cashing in the money.
But yeah, other than that, I think we should sign off for now.
So yeah, I don't have a cool sign off. So bye.
That's a cool sign off. That's just like that. That was just like, I know who I am. Nothing more to say.
Bye. Get
Bye.
out of town.
Bye. Hang on, what's going on here? But yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, because we need those in our lives. Jamie's giving a thumbs up now. Oh, it's gone. That's a good thumbs up. Comment below with your predictions, because then we can talk to you and you can tell us we are rubbish at predicting. And then I think we got quite a few right on Extreme Rules, though. I need to go back and look at that. Yeah,
I think we did okay. Did any of us get Joe? I think one of us mentioned Joe. I think.
I think we talked about it as it would be a nice thing.
Yeah.
We weren't sure, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, this has been Jamie. Say bye-bye, Jamie. Go on.
Bye.
Yes. And I've been Mark. Be sure to subscribe. Check out Jamie's channel, The Jamie Hughes Show. Link it below. Movie reviews, game prediction, game previews.
No. Whoa, where are you getting that from? Don't be casting aspersions on my channel like that.
Didn't you do the top 10 games of something? Did you? I'm sure you did.
Shows how much you pay attention to my.
Hang on, I'm not having this.
I did an E3 announcement because there was like so many announced games at E3. Yeah, but it was game movies, you see, because there's a Duke Nukem movie and a Borderlands movie coming. And plus, I needed to get them clickbait views, didn't I? So I chose something that was topical.
Yeah. Always.
So yeah, so subscribe for movie news and movie reviews, and sometimes TV show stuff and music stuff sometimes. But make sure you subscribe to Primal Wrestling, because it's all wrestling all of the time. Yeah.
And we don't have silly names like Plumpy. We are just pure.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Before you go,
Jamie and Mark.
What Culture have a free trial of their Watch Culture Extra service, and Built to Destroy is on tomorrow night. Make sure you check it out because, yeah, go and support them. Just throwing that out.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And make them some money because they keep complaining about that at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool. that was catty. Well, we didn't get invited to be in the
video. I know, and I've made a video about them as well.
In the video, yeah.
I thought.
I know. Unbelievable. On that note, this is goodbye, but not for forever. For another video, we'll probably do a review of Money in the Bank next week, potentially.
Yeah, when we've got more time, I think.
And hopefully, I'm less busy now, so there'll be some more videos going up. My Montreal Screwjob video is on 977 views, so I want to get that over 1,000 this weekend. So go and have a look. Loads of conspiracy theories. There's one guy commenting below that it's all part of the Illuminati and everything like that, which is quite a good discussion. So yeah, go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Say hello to Jamie on his channel, and keep watching for more stuff coming up soon. Cheers. Bye.
Oh, you didn't do the mark out thing.
I'm still going.
Quick, do it over. Yeah, so we will see you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I've been Jamie Hughes. I will see you in the very next episode of Primal Wrestling. Over to Mark.
Mark out.
Yeah, we got that. Consummate professional.